Hello, lovely people. How are you guys doing? So it's Friday night over here, and I'm just waiting for Anu to join. She's our first guest of the live talks that we're going to be having in the consecutive weeks. So just waiting for her. Maybe I'll just text her. Okay, so we have Anu over here. So I'll just. Hi, Anu. Anu, can you send in the request? Can you hear me? Hi guys, I'm just waiting for Anu to send in the request so she can join us for the chat. Hi Divya. Okay. Hi Anu.
Hi.
You have to position your camera this way.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, now.
How are you?
Wait. It's just okay.
How are you?
Is this fine?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I
So
am good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So you had a busy day today.
Yes. I just came back from work.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for making the time. So I just want
Thank
to give a
you.
quick intro about you to all the people who have just joined us for the live chat.
Yes.
Hi guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Anu with me, Anu Goel, and she is, I don't know what to talk about her. Like, she's such an amazing artist, so talented, and she has tried, I think, all possible art formats she can imagine. And her Meenakari paintings and even the bottle art that she's done, all those got a lot of feedback and really good feedback in our last pop-up store that happened at Paddington Markets in Sydney. So yeah, that's what I can talk about Anu over here, which I can give as an intro. But then I would love to hear from her side as to how did she get interest in all these art forms.
Yeah, so first of all, just thanks a lot for giving me this type of intro. I'm glad to hear that. So, for me, I think my art journey started from my childhood. I was very fond of drawing when I was a small kid. I used to do drawings and paintings at that time, but that time it was not of that much of exposure for extracurricular activities, so I just stopped over there. And then after my marriage, I started it again, but after that, I think my husband encouraged me to, take it seriously. So thanks to him because he encouraged me to start it again, and then I started and I was started taking the workshops for kids as well as for ladies, and then I started learning different types of arts also. So that's how I started my journey. It's almost 5 to 6 years now
Oh,
when I
okay.
started it seriously.
Wonderful.
Otherwise, I am doing it from my childhood.
Yeah, I actually saw how proud your husband was at the pop-up store. He just kept saying,
Yes,
we
he is. He is
can.
very excited. Even my son and my husband, both of them are very, very excited.
That makes a lot of difference, isn't it, when you have that support at home?
Yes, actually.
So, Anu, just going back, so you said that you were doing a lot of paintings and drawings when you were a kid. So, do you
Mm-hmm,
have
mm-hmm.
any memory of any art that you did when you were a child?
I remember one when I got actually prize also for that painting. I make one jungle painting. Lots of animals were there in that painting. It's a forest kind of drawing. I don't remember the exact picture, but yeah, I know because I got a prize for that picture. So that's why I remember that I made that forest picture and lots of animals were there in that drawing. Yeah, that was one my first one when I got prize for my drawing also.
That's so cool. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So you have done a lot of different types of art forms, isn't it? So you've tried
Mm-hmm.
Indian folk art, you've tried Buddha paintings a lot, and
Yes.
then you've done dot paintings, aboriginal paintings.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things that you've tried. Which one is your
Yes.
favorite?
Actually, I can't choose one because I love all my paintings. And I think I love the Buddha ones most. I don't know why, but I always very much connected with the Buddha paintings. Whenever I see Buddha paintings, also colorful paintings. I love to color my paintings with different colors. Like so many colors you will see in my paintings. The bright colors, I
Yeah,
will say.
that we can definitely
So,
see. So you use different mediums like glass,
mhm,
and then you have acrylics, you have clay, you have so many different mediums. Which one is your
yes.
favorite medium?
I'm very much comfortable with acrylics. That is my most favorite. I'm comfortable with that, so that's why lots of time I'm working with the acrylics only. So yeah, acrylics are my favorite.
That's cool. And you spoke about your workshops. So can you tell us
Mhm,
a little bit about those workshops and whom all do you teach and what kind of art do you teach? And if
mhm,
somebody asks to actually step into taking workshops, what are the things that they need to
mhm.
keep in mind?
So firstly, I started my workshops with the small kids, like small craft work, like work with the waste material or, with the paper crafts. Most of the time, I love to do paper crafts and clay work with the kids because kids love paper work and clay work.
Yeah.
So I started my workshops with the kids first and then with the ladies. Like I started with glass painting and Meenakari and Lipan with them.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, firstly actually I started with my known friends. They were coming to my class and just sending their kids also, and then they just tell their friends, further friends also, that you can go to this workshop, this is good and that is good. So yeah, like that I started doing workshops firstly with the kids and then with the ladies.
Ah, okay. So it was all by word of mouth, isn't it? That you
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
was it
Yeah.
was
So some people have actually asked us like how they can actually get into taking workshops and things. So it would be really
hmm
nice input for them, nice advice as to how
hmm
they can actually price each of these workshops. So do you have any?
Actually, when I started doing the workshops, I started with the free workshops. Because when you are new to this field, so people like they don't have much trust. Like I don't know whether they will just check whether this workshop will be beneficial for their kids or not, or for them also for not yes or not. So I started with the free workshops, two or three times I did workshops for the free. And then I started with a very less amount, and then people used to told me that why you are taking such a less amount, very less amount I was taking for the workshops, and why are you taking less amount for such a great workshops you are doing for the kids. So then I started taking the, little more money for the workshops because people were interested to pay.
Okay.
So that's why I think because they like my work and they were willing to pay me for that workshops. So yes, I started like this free workshops and then with very less, like not too much workshops I did for free, like two or three workshops only I did for free. And then people themselves want to pay. That's what I started.
That's very good. So where do you advertise these workshops? So
Sorry?
again, where do you advertise them? Like when you actually decide, okay, this week I'll be conducting this workshop, do you have a place to actually post them where people can join, or is it just word of mouth?
Not word of mouth exactly, like two, three friends, like yes, for word of mouth. But we had one Facebook page also for the ladies. So I just posted my advertisement on that, and then ladies contact me. And then yes, first of all, it's word of mouth.
Okay, that's good actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's very nice. And how often do you actually conduct these workshops?
Once in every 15 days. And most of the time I did it on vacation time when
Oh,
kids were having vacation that time because kids were also free because after school most of the kids have lots of extracurricular activities. So my workshops, it's like 1 week workshop, 2 weeks workshop. It's a regular type of workshops. It's not like
oh,
one day a week or 2 days a week. No, it was like one full week workshop, like 5 days workshop will be there for the kids. So for 5 days continuously they were coming.
yes, yes.
So that's why I did most of the time I did in the vacation time.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually very
Yeah.
nice to know. So that will be a long-term workshop that you actually conduct. That's good. I think
Yes.
it also depends on the art style, isn't it? That you
Yes,
actually teach. Yeah.
it
Okay.
is. Yes.
Anyway, coming back to your art again. So the different types
Mhm.
of paintings that you have done, or did you do
Mhm.
them by yourself, or did you learn from somewhere, or were you inspired by other art? Like, how did you actually think of those ideas?
Yes, some of the paintings I did it on my own. I think I'm a very good observer. Whenever I see some painting and I just liked it, I try to do it on my own. But yes, some of the paintings I do take classes, online classes also. I want to learn that also because still I am learning new different art forms. I just watched different videos on YouTube. Like for if I want to learn some art, I just watch hundreds of videos on YouTube and then I practice for that art and then I make the
Okay.
paintings.
Oh, wow. Okay,
So
that's very
yeah,
good.
it's a long-term process.
That's really dedication. So, for the new artists who want to take up art as their profession, what advice would you give?
Okay, so first of all, I think they should be patience should be there because for every art, if you are in a hurry, like if you want to finish it, like if you think that okay, I will finish this painting in 1 day or 2 days, it will not work because every art it needs time, lots of time and lots of patience. Also, I think you should not focus on the perfection. Just love what you are doing. Just love the process and enjoy it. Just don't focus on the perfection that this is the picture and I should have to do these colors and this picture should be there. Just love what you do. That's what I can say to the new artists,
Yeah,
that just love and enjoy your work.
that's a very good advice because when I start a painting, I have something in my mind,
Mhm.
but then when I actually finish, it's completely different. So that's how
Yes, it
I
actually
actually.
happens with me every time. I just think about something else and then it comes out something else.
Yeah, that happens, I think, with every artist. We just let our mind run.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a very good piece
Yes.
of advice. So, with respect to
Hmm.
pricing for an art piece, do you have
Hmm.
any advice for
Hmm.
new artists as to how they can actually start off their pricing?
Pricing, I think there is now no such actual formula of calculating the price, but I think it depends on the type of art, what type of art you are doing, because some arts are very like how much you are investing in your art, also your efforts in that art form, because some of the arts I know, like mixed media, it takes lot of time, lots of effort, lots of investment. So obviously the price should be high. But for new artists, I think they should not do the overpriced their art.
Yeah,
Like in the starting, they should start with the little low price, not very much high prices.
yeah, that's again another very good advice because that's
Yeah.
how you can actually make first you actually make yourself known among the community
Yes.
and then you can start pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what is a painting that you're doing at the moment for yourself?
Actually, these days I am very fond of Aboriginal paintings. So you will find there's lots of Aboriginal painting series in my artwork in the coming days. So yes, I'm working on Aboriginal paintings these days.
That's
I have
exciting.
just finished yesterday actually one.
Wow, that's really exciting. Because I just want to say that in during the Paddington markets that we had, the pop-up store, there were
Mm-hmm.
so many people who came and
Mm-hmm.
inquired about your Aboriginal painting. They were in love
Okay.
with it. So
Okay, okay.
cards and they left saying that it was so beautiful that they really wanted to
Mm-hmm.
take it. But obviously, many people had just come over there as a stroll. So people
Yes.
just go back and then they think whether it suits their
Mm-hmm.
colors or
Mm-hmm.
not and stuff. But they were absolutely in love with your painting, Aboriginal painting.
Okay, that's so good.
And my
Yeah,
best friend Sarah,
I am also, sorry.
sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
So that's what I was saying, that I am just very fond of these Aboriginal paintings. I don't know why, because of maybe because of the colors. They have so much bright colors, and I just love to watch that artist doing the paintings. Like they are so nicely doing the paintings in one stroke. I wish I could see them once live doing that paintings.
Wow. Yeah. And also the thing is each of the symbols that they do and each of the paintings or the strokes that they do, they all have meaning, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah. So I
it
did one
is.
of the paintings with the Opera House. So
Mhm.
I tried to include their symbol of water and also the
Mhm.
sky into the painting. So I mean that's
Okay.
another painting which people loved it. I think Australians love Aboriginal painting. That's why
Yes.
there's like so many people who come and inquire these kind of paintings. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I think mostly people love traditional folk art paintings. Like I also love to do folk art paintings. It may be from India or Australia these days. I am very fond of these types of paintings. But yeah, I love to do traditional or folk art paintings.
yeah. So the Aboriginal and the folk art paintings that you do you learn the meaning behind them as well? Do you love? I mean, do you learn how it got originated and what's the history and stuff, or do you just
Yeah,
love?
sometimes yes. I love to learn about that also. Like for the Lipan art, I just read about Lipan art that it was actually a traditional art of Kutch, Gujarat.
Yeah,
It's in Gujarat, Kutch. It's a city over there, and it's like people who were living over there. They had that mud houses, you know,
yeah,
they just do it with the mud to make their houses cold, and they just do the lippen work on the walls of their houses with mud, and with just stick the mirrors over there to look nice.
yeah.
So that's what I learn about lippen art.
Now, when I think of it, I actually visited Kutch a few years ago,
Okay.
and I think I have seen something similar because
Yes,
There was a Kutch festival that was happening, and that's where
yes,
I
yes, yes.
visited. And they had houses, the mud houses, and they were all decorated with glasswork. I might have
Yes,
some pictures as well of that.
yeah,
I didn't realize
that is called lippen art.
I didn't realize that. Oh, that's very nice. That's
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah. Have you
yeah.
visited Kutch?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, you
Didn't
should
get the
definitely.
chance. Yes, I will.
That's wonderful. Okay, so the last question I have is
Mm-hmm.
if people have to find you, where can they find you
Mm-hmm.
and how can they approach you?
Yeah, I have. You can get me on Facebook. I have one Facebook page, Anu's Creativity, and of course, you can take my or just yeah, I mean, you can see me on FlauntOurArt.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
of
I can
course,
see
yeah.
on
We're so
Facebook.
proud to have you, so we're not
Yes,
gonna let go of
on
you.
Facebook, you can see me on Anu's Creativity. That's my page, Anu's Creativity on Facebook, and of course on FlauntOurArt.
Okay, yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Anu. Thanks a lot for making time this evening. I know it's been a very busy day for you, so I'll let
Yeah,
you go.
thank you
I won't
so
hold
much.
you longer. Thank
No,
you.
no. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Have a good
Thank
weekend.
you for inviting. Thank you. Same to you.
And all you guys, thank you. Thanks for joining in. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.